Hello. boys and girls. Hey Digimon, champions of the digital world. Hey Digimon, ultimate friends to the boys and girls. Hey Digimon, champions of the digital world. 7 young kids go to camp for the summer, wind up living in a digital land where everybody gets to meet his own Digimonster, a digital companion, a digital friend. A Digimon in training will Digivolve to Rookie and Digivolve to Champion and Ultimate too. Are gonna save the digital world for me, are gonna save the digital world for you. Hey Digimon, monster friends to the boys and girls. Hey Digimon, champions of the digital world. Hey Digimon, ultimate friends to the boys and girls. Hey Digimon, champions of the digital world. The Digiworld is safe in the Digimon's hands. What the rookie can't do, the champion can. When a Digimon fights, then the Digimon wins. A Digimon is gonna find the strength within. A Digimon is always gonna be your friend. A Digimon is gonna be there till the end. And everybody knows when things go wrong, that's when the Digimon is gonna be strong. Hey Digimon, monster friends to the boys and girls. Hey Digimon, champions of the digital world. Hey Digimon, ultimate friends to the boys and girls. Hey Digimon, champions of the digital world. Hey Digimon, hey Digimon. 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 Monster friends to the boys and girls. Hey Digimon, champions of the digital world. Hey Digimon, ultimate friends to the boys and girls. Hey Digimon, champions of the digital world.
ready to go? I'm ready. Ready? Let's go. The Digivolution is up and running. Did you see? Did you hear? Did you know it was coming? A Digi Destiny starts today. Let me hear you say Digimon, Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon, Dora Champions. Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon, Dora Champions. With Digi-Will and Digivice in hand, is the Digi-Dynamic Force and Digiland. With the Digi-Past, Digi-Present collide, time to Digi-Side. Digimon, Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon, Dora Champions. Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon, Dora Champions. The Digi world is Digi safe, and now we'll meet its Digi fate. Good Digimon to protect what's right, we'll have to Digify. Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon, Dora Champions. 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 Digimon's making the scene, they're kicking it up to the big screen. Digimon's making the scene, they're kicking it up to the big screen. Digimon's making the scene, they're kicking it up to the big screen. Digimon's making the scene, they're kicking it up to the big screen. The Digi-Dudes will Digi-Rule with Digi-Ability and Digi-Tool. Save the world from a Digi-disaster. The threat from the net meets the digital masters. Digimon, Digimon, are the champions. Digimon, Digimon, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, Digimon, are the champions. Digimon, Digimon, Digimon are the champions. Let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. The Digivolution will not be stopped. Digimon roll, Digimon rock. Remember the Digi things I say, and Digi save the day. Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon, Dora Champions. 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 Let's go! Digimon!
Hello. Okay, there we go. Okay. Anyways, sorry about that. Perfection. That's what those lyrics are, Freya. So, let me get the music on for everybody. Hello. We got some Monster Rancher to play tonight. I'm going to apologize in advance. We are in another era of Sick Macho. You know, Sick King over here. These children give me a parting gift before summer starts. Anyways, so welcome to Macho Thursday 24 on the eve of Monster Rancher 2 at Combo Breaker, which is still pretty crazy to think about. Unfortunately, can't go myself, but you know, it is what it is. Would have loved to be there, but you know, can't. Well, what are we doing here tonight on the Macho Thursday stream? We are doing UwU tonight. Hold on, I'm trying to ban this bot. I'm doing UwU tonight. We have 19 fighters, but the twist is we are doing hard mode mod and tech deletion. So if you're not sure what the hard mode mod is, it is a ROM hack that has been ported over to Monster Rancher 2 DX that we used to play as the main competitive version of the game back in the emulator tournament days. And we are allowing tech deletion tonight, so it's UwU rules. You could delete your 2 basic techs plus 1 extra tech, and we are using the hard mode mod. But yeah, we have 19 people playing. Oh, excuse me. we are having 19 people fight tonight, and I'm not feeling like terrible, but I'm not feeling the best. So we're just gonna try to get through it. I don't know how much of a crowd we're gonna have tonight. Please no tanks tonight. We'll see. I don't know how much of a crowd we're gonna have tonight. I know a lot of people will be on their way to Chicago, probably right now if they're not already there. But yeah. First off, we've got Pascal by Kane versus Hyperion by Karod. So interested to see what everyone entered tonight. Obviously know some of the builds because I had to rebuild them for the tournament. But looks like we have a pretty interesting build here from Pascal. Obviously, cool thing about UwU is that, you know, it really incentivizes running a mixed attacker. Oh, we see the giant flak miss there on the 42%. Ooh, 2 headbutts there is going to kill. We do see a grit here, though. So neither monster's out of it yet. Oh, Pascal on the wake-up headbutt. Ooh, 52% whiffs. Hyperion's got a big damage moveset. Taking a look at it. It's got the thwack line, and then I think that's Wrath of God in the back. Trying to think of what it's called in the normal version of the game. Poor Macho. I know, these damn kids. I'm excited for summer. Hopefully, I'll get over this cold quickly and have to be done with it. And I can just be a good, healthy boy all summer. Spirit Smash, that's what it's called in the regular version of the game. Oh, Recital. Big damage there on the Recital. Lots of Withering. Oh, and Anger. Pascal's in a pretty good spot right now. Head Assault at the 81% is going to kill. Do we see a grit? Oh, we do see a grit. Hyperion is not out. He could do a wake-up thwack? Yeah, he could do a wake-up thwack. Oh, giant thwack here is going to hit 725. And on the double grit comeback, Hyperion is going to win the first set of the night 2-0. No, I'm sorry, Kane. Alright, next up we got my boy Mojangles versus Slam Jam, one of Spider's monsters. I think, yeah, I hit auto control or man control there. You still got losers. Alright. Oh, this is a tank. Oh, this is... Oh, let's see a buffed Earthquake right off the bat. 94%. Fuck me. Never mind. Alright, well, at least we got the double suffocation miss there. Alright, into the 3 clues. No monster wants to hit right now. Alright. Can't possibly miss 2 90s in a row, right? Not a ton of damage there, but a ton of Withering and the Anger, so Slam Jam is going to end up with more guts than Mojangles after all is said and done. Alright, Horn Attack here, going to do a little bit of damage. A decent amount of Withering on that. Alright, Slam Jam still unable to hit. Mojangles has gotten 2 licks in. Oh my gosh, this gel can't hit nothing. Maybe that 94 miss wasn't so bad in retrospect, considering I think Slam Jam has had like a lesser % chance to not hit all of these techs. Alright, well with that, a little anticlimactic ending there, but Mojangles is going to take game number 1. Yeah, so Earthquake is really buffed in this version of the game. It's like plus on hit, or not plus, it's like positive hit %. Decent amount of damage, crazy amount of Withering. There we go, now we see a move hit. Alright, decent amount of damage there from the 2 whips. Decent amount of Withering there from the Anger. Alright, Horn Attack on the 93 is going to hit there. Ooh, another Anger. This is pretty good for Slam Jam. Goes for the Suffocation, that whiffs. He's still got enough guts to go ahead and swing something else. Decides to just kind of save up his guts. Goes for the 3 cubes. Oh, that is going to whiff. Puts Mojangles in a little bit of a guts lead there. Earthquake probably not too bad right now. Oh, does hit the suffocation. Alright, so he needs to swing something to put him back in the league. I don't know if Horn Attack will. Oh, maybe. Oh, Anger. Oh, Majangles is backing up. Oh my god, he's playing it correct. He's playing it correct. Holy shit. Okay. Now, I don't know who's won, though. It's going to be close. Okay, Majangles wins it barely. Alright, my boy's moving on. 2-0. His ass is like, I don't want none of that smoke. I am going to the back corner, and I'm hiding. Alright, GG Spider. Alright, next up we got Loki versus JM. We've got Havness. Oh, that is not how you spell that. Oh, an Undine, okay. And hey! Alright, so we got... Oh. Why must two women fight? Alright, so we got an Undine on the slightly tankier side, and
both of these fighters have dealt with custody battles involving their children.
taking a little bit on the skill, but it's not going to matter in this matchup versus Hey. I've not seen either of these monsters. Oh, okay, so it's like a hit tech Undine. Alright, so Phantom Claw is really good in this version of the game. It's got like a pretty good hit crit chance. Super solid move. I think Hay's probably going to have the advantage here. Oh, we do see a power though, which could be a little bit scary. But Havness doesn't have like the most damaging moveset. Oh, we just see the Phantom Claw again. Taking it there, 1-0 so far. So how's sorry, I'm gonna be I'm really sniffly with this cold. So I'm gonna be sniffling in your guys' ears all night. How's everyone doing today? I have got one more day of work. And then it is summertime for your boy. Your sleep schedule is fucked. Alright, so we've seen a 94 miss and a 99 miss. So tonight's definitely been interesting so far. Your sleep schedule is being fixed. Mine's been kind of messed up too a little bit. I came home last night, so I'm having, upon being sick, I've messed up my back really bad. I think I've pinched a nerve or something, because like my lower left back is in a lot of pain, but it's also like my groin, and then the back of my left thigh and butt cheek is like kind of tingly. So I think I have a pinched nerve somewhere. I got a chiropractor appointment next week. But because of that, I just came home from work yesterday, popped a muscle relaxer, and ended up sleeping from like 3 o'clock to like 11 o'clock, and then was just up most of the night. It sounds like sciatica nerve. Yeah, I think I've done something to it. But yeah, like my whole like left area down there is in pain. Like my groin, sorry if this is TMI, like my left ball really hurts. My butt cheek, my thigh, my lower back. If the ball is not because of my back, that's going to be a whole nother issue I have to deal with. So we hoping it's the back problem. Yes, please pray for my balls. Anyways, Havness takes that 2-0. Or 2-1, sorry, 2-1. Alright, so we're already through winners round 1. So we got a whole nother, like, let's see, I can do math in my head. We got a whole nother 13 monsters to see. So coming up now, we've got Stoney's Stark's monster, Stony Stark, and then we get to see Hyperion again. So I don't know if you guys, a lot of you guys probably don't know the Welcome Cup DX lore. There was a cocoon worm golly named Dio who made it really far in that tournament, mostly just by swinging giant thwack. And for some reason, it just seems to be the move on my stream that just, whenever it gets used, it hits. And Hyperion is continuing that trend tonight. Sav C. I don't know what it is. Quick 2 over there for Hyperion. Alright, so next up we got Kickfarter and Just a Girl. So we got, who is this again? This is Leone. I never remember how to pronounce their tag, and Sphera. So Kickfarter is a monster that we've seen a lot in this format, if I remember correctly. I remember its build before. The gas moves are pretty legit in hard mode. Do a decent amount of damage. Pretty good withering. God, high kick there on the 45%. Just decked her right in the face. Yeah, who entered that? So, Freya's first version of Slow and Steady had a couple pretty cool builds in it. I think it was Cronius's. Oh yeah, it was Cronius's hair model named Pepe Le Pew. I think it like swept his pull, if I remember correctly. It put in a ton of work. It was a fart hair build. That was a fun tournament because that was so my build for that, I did a pure, that was the originator of the slot 1 dragon build, my purebred dragon Habanberry. That's where that build first showed its face. If I remember correctly, that was the same tournament where JP didn't get Freya his monster file until after the tournament had started. And she had to do like a gauntlet match of JP's monster, like in fast forward motion. He sent you to Alright, we see the spin kick here, but we do see Just a Girl proc power. It is 1-1 right now, so whoever takes it next is going to win this set. Power Flame, just not enough. Barely not enough to kill there. Alright, the second flame missing too. Pretty good chance for Kickfarter to hit here with the Stinking Gas. Yeah, and with the Stinking Gas there, we are going to see Kickfarter move on 2-1. Close set though. Alright, next up we got Sunniest Boy. And... Jesus, what is... Vomitus? Vomitus Gluck. Oh, it's not even a Gaboo. I thought it might be like an Acid Spit Gaboo. Alright, big giant blow off the rip there, doing pretty decent damage. Go into the suffocation, 281 on the crit. Alright, Sunniest Boy is kind of on the back foot at guts here. Oh, Gel Top misses on the 65. Alright, whip here. Not enough going to KO, I don't think. Does proc the power. I don't know if Sunniest needs power, but he's not going to complain about it, obviously. We do see the grit here. Gluck is an UwU mainstay. A lot of grit comebacks here on the right side of the battlefield tonight. Alright, Gluck's going to take that first game there. Alright, Napalm's going to whiff on the 64. Big guts lead here for Gluck. 2 whips, 239 damage. Alright, might be able to kill here with a second one, maybe? We'll have to worry. We never have to worry about grit from you. Alright, suffocation there on the crit. 334 damage. We do see a grit from Sunniest Boy. This is the Happy Mask breed that does have grit. Can't grit twice, though. So Gluck's going to take that 2-0. Alright, now we've got Crowtail versus Freya. We got the People's Champ, the PP. And what's her monster's name? Les Missiles. That's that movie where Anne Hathaway plays a prostitute. Alright, 1 in 4 chance to hit the big missile. No big missile for you, man. Alright, rolling chop there. Doing a decent amount of damage. Oh, into the foolery? Samurai kick on the 63 is going to hit 221. Oh, I am so sorry. I just knocked my microphone over. Oh, big bombing there. Not enough to take the KO there. The People's Champ in a pretty good position here. Just building up guts in the back corner. Oh, dodges the big missile. I'd say this is a pretty good shot here for the People's Champ. Gonna end it there on the Samurai kick. I would have maybe just swung a couple of basics, but he likes to end it with his little feetsies. Giving them the twinkle toes. How's the Monster Rancher been? It's been good. A lot of grits tonight. A lot of grit comebacks tonight. Oh, explosion whiffs. 52 damage to himself. Alright, slap there. 129. Into the rolling chop 1-2. Oh, drops the second half of the combo. Alright, goes for the chop again. Alright, bombing on the 37% is going to hit 332. Do we see a power? No power proc. Actually don't know if this monster has power or not. I am just talking out my butt and guessing. Alright, a little bit of a slap. Not quite 100 damage there. Oh, explosion is going to hit 700 and something on the crit, but we do see a big grit there. The People's Champ is not out of this. He is best natured, I just checked. Finish it. Yeah, I saw. I haven't replied to it yet, but thank you for submitting that. Alright, on the grit comeback there, the People's Champ is going to take that 2-0. Is there no sound? Ignore you? Okay. Alright, next up we got Bobby Boy with Scott Sterling versus Mojangles. Sad for Mo to fight two two tanks in a row. I feel like this is going to be a hard matchup for my boy. Alright, blast shot off the rip there, 174 on the crit. Alright, we see a big earthquake here. Pitiful amount of damage. We do not see an anger though, so, you know, Mojangles got to have the guts lead for a couple of seconds. Alright, spin kick whiffs there on the 59%. Horn attack going to be doing a little bit of damage. Now we see the anger. Alright, Scott's got that big open slot right in the middle of his tech list, where he's going to be able to build up a ton of guts there. Goes for the double spin kick, second one whiffs. Alright, Mojangles goes for the horn attack. On the crit, not enough to put him in the lead, I don't think. Alright, has to dodge the twister kick here, and he does not do that. So 315 on the crit. Scott's going to take game number 1. Alright, no earthquake off the bat there. Does dodge the twister kick. Now's probably the time to use earthquake, but he's probably going to use horn attack. Not too bad the damage on the crit there, though. Alright, double horn attack again. Another crit. Things are looking good for Mojangles this round. Alright, goes for the twister kick here. Whiffs. Earthquake would be pretty funny here. Not enough to kill. Does suck all those guts away. Scott's got a pretty expensive moveset, all things considered. I mean, air shot's not too bad at 19, but things are looking good for Mojangles this round. Alright, is Scott going to grit? Alright, no grit, so Mojangles. Perfect stock game 2. Down to game 3. Alright, no anger from Mojangles. Alright, oh, there's the anger. Alright. Another air shot, gonna run down that anger timer a little bit. Do you think DX hard mode actually nerfs Raki a bit? Yeah, it's an interesting monster. I mean, I think something like this is probably, oh Jesus, probably the best way to run him. Don't know if Mo can come back from this. Especially can if he doesn't crit. But I don't know if he had the damage output to be able to make up that difference there. Raki's such a different monster, and you know, the guts rate's really really is a big difference in between the two versions of the games. So, you know, you have a way GG's, by the way, Bob. You have a way different you know, set of techs on Raki, and you're constrained to, I think, an 8-7 guts rate at minimum. So I think focusing on just like the low skilled tank build is probably, excuse me, the best that you're gonna get. We've seen UwU do well. We've seen UwU do well before in, oh, what was UwU? UwU was spin the wheel. Yeah, it was intelligence tank, air shot, blast shot. It was intelligence tank, blast shot, Raki, and it did really good. You know, incredibly tanky monster, but I think it really limits how Raki can be ran. No, that was a good set. A lot closer than I thought it was going to be. I think being able to delete techs and, you know, having like Earthquake being an actual good move helps the Mojangles build a lot. Oh my gosh, another grit from the right side of the field. This is the second bot on the channel tonight. Alright, Nearfire is going to take that... Potato, by the way, I love this thing's name. I didn't mention that earlier. Alright, we see 2 whips here. I still think it's really funny that Raid Shadow Legends bot emailed me. Alright, the stab from Spicy Lady is going to bring it to a game number 3. What did they offer? I can't remember. They were just like, you could get up to... Let me see. I could probably find it in my Gmail. Raid Shadow Legends. Make up to $9,040. Like, fuck no. That ain't happening. Anyways, Nearfar takes that 2-1. Yeah, it was basically that. That's the way that I took it too. It's just like, you can make up to this amount of money. Isn't that crazy? Wow. Basically, yeah. Alright, next up we got a Woban time. Selvius's monster. It's been a minute since Selvi entered Macho Thursdays, so cool to see one of her monsters again. And then we get to see Havens again. Havness. I can't spell or read. Or breathe. Or sit comfortably. Oh, this looks cool. So we just got Flick combo and Hopper combo. Alright, 180 there. Let's see. What nature is this thing rocking? Okay, so it's speed with anger. This is a hopper that knows what it wants. I respect it. No bullshit tech, like, timer scam, whatever. It's just like, I want you died. I want you dead. Havness also wanted him dead. So she takes game number 1. Alright, we see Flick combo on the 60% here. Gonna hit this time, 178. You know, I kind of lied. Flick combos still don't do damage. Alright, Kiss there. Do we see an anger proc? No anger. He's got a negative 100 nature, so pretty good chance that'll hit anger there. Yeah, I think Scott's really strong. Scott might be in trouble if he meets Hyperion in Grands. You know, we got a pretty good while before that happens, but... This damn hopper cannot hit. Ice Swords will, though, and the crit to no grit from a Woban Time side because he doesn't have grit. Alright, so 2-0 for the Undine. Alright, and the last match of Winners Round 2, we've got Knight Errant. Why did I think just Knight would be enough? And Bean Burrito. So we got Pyro versus Project L. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is a neat arrowhead build. So you got Hidden Sting, which is intelligence now. Triple Stings, which is not a move that we see a lot. And then, oh, what's that move's name? Blinking. Sting Slash. Yeah, Sting Slash. So very tail-oriented moveset here from Knight Errant. Alright, we got the slap here from Beam Burrito into the Sting Slash. Oh, no crit there. Oh, triple Stings dodge on the 55%. Alright, slap on the 67%. 253 on the crit. We do see a crit, though, from the left side, finally. Oh, up into the wake-up slap. Yep. He said, get your ass back down. Beanie Boy takes game number 1. Alright, Roll Salt off the rip. Oh, 400 damage, 80 damage there. Big crit. Looks like Knight is crit natured, which makes sense considering his build. Oh, into the 188 on the thwack. Pretty quick set there. Beanie Boy is going to take that 2-0. No crit there on the Sting Slash. Kind of hurt Knight there. Alright, and we're moving on to winners round 3. So these are the play-ins for top 8 on the winner's side. Starting off, we got Hyperion versus Kickfarter. Battle of the Cocoon Monsters. Ugh. Now, I'm not really sure what type of music everyone's into right now, or actually what music you guys are into in general. But I've been listening to that new Billie Eilish album that came out. That shit really fucking good. That girl gay as hell and sad as hell. Anyways, the Smash Slack hit again, by the way. Alright, Spirit Punch. 400 damage exactly. Dude, this galley just wants you to die. Oh, double gas combo. We got a kill on the grit, or a kill on the crit there. I've always wanted, speaking of Prior Rocks, I've always wanted to make a Cyclone Prior Rocks, but I've never, like, committed to it, ever. I made a... Jesus, dude. This if it's on my stream, this move can't miss. Hyperion takes it 2-1. So congratulations to Karod for making top 8 this week. So yeah, it could work in Specialist. Maybe I'll look into that for Season 3. Alright. Alright, so we got Vomitous Gluck versus the People's Champ coming up. So 2 slimes battling it out. You just like the glitch. The models freaking out is very funny. Get my blankie on. It's cold in my house. Simopian is just body horror with Rocket Punch. Have you guys ever seen Beaklon, like a non Melkarba Beaklon, use Is it Fist Missile is what he has? Yeah, Fist Missile. So Beaklon's Fist Missile is weird. It's like he like rapidly shoots a bunch of little fists at you, but when a you know, other Beaklon uses it, it just kind of looks like he has fingers growing in and out of his hands, and he's kind of tickling you. I remember Cronius one time, for something I did, so we used to make things called cheer squads back in the day, so, what am I trying to say? Alright, I'm pretty sure this is 2-0 for Gluck. While I get confirmation of that, I will try to think of what I'm trying to say. So we would do these things called cheer squads, and, you know, since when we played on emulator, it kind of, we didn't have like an online freezer. We would send our memory cards in, and we would send our memory cards in, and it would just look at our whole freezer. Well, what a lot of people would do is they would make extra monsters that go into it, and usually would make like a joke out of like the other monsters in their freezer. And I remember Cronius, Cronius is crazy, dude. He would literally actually make like 6 different monsters for his cheer squad. A lot of the times people would just spawn monsters and just name them something funny, but he would like actually raise the monsters. Anyways, that part doesn't really matter. He raised a Dragon Beaklon that was reskinned over a Milcarba, and it had Fist Missile. And I was playing around with it just to see what it looked like, and yeah, so it just kind of stretched Beaklon's fingers out. Excuse me. And that's how I learned of that, you know, how the model interacts with that move. Alright, so we got Battle of the Metal Boys. We got Scott Sterling and Nearfar. Yeah, Stardust that have a cheer squad full of invalid mons. I've learned to really like this version of the game, but there is a couple of things from the emulator version that I really miss. It's a pretty big crit there in this sort of matchup. Yeah, making baby-sized competitive monsters with magic bananas is really funny. Alright, so things aren't looking too bad for Nearfar here. So both monsters have moves in the same 2 slots, so they're going to be using these middle sections here to kind of build up the guts. Obviously, Scott's going to have a lot easier time building up guts than Nearfar does. But Scott is out of guts now. I think a crit suffocation would be able to take this here. Obviously, a Gelcopter would be able to take it. Nearfar has to do something because Scott is in the lead. Alright, suffocation here at the last second is going to win it for Nearfar. We do see the anger there on the 0. Obviously, that doesn't have no impact on the match. So Nearfar is actually going to take that game number 1. Alright, up in slot 1 right away. Goes for the Twister Kick. Decent amount of damage. A little bit of withering. Alright, suffocation here. No crit. Baby amount of damage compared to what just Scott did to Nearfar. In terms of their health. You know, Scott actually only did about 70 more damage than Nearfar did. Alright, Guts here with the crit on the Guts lead. Does put Nearfar in the lead, I think. Just by a tiny bit. Imagine suffocating in a pool. I don't want to imagine that. That sounds awful. Alright, do we see the power proc here? We do see the power proc. Power Gelcopter would be crazy. Power Suffocation, not enough without the crit. Procs Fury, I don't think Scott needs Fury, but it does run down the clock and run down Near Far's power, even though this is an insanely long power proc. Pretty sure Scott is still in the lead here. We do see the Suffocation. Oh, not enough to kill. Scott is in. Oh, decides to hit Near Far back. Not enough time for the blast shot. Near is going to actually take that 2-0. Close game 2 there. Scott kind of fumbled that last second of the match, I can't lie. But he's still got losers, and he's obviously got a good chance to make it through losers. Only needs to win one more to make it to top 8. So he's doing okay. Alright, we got Bean Burrito and Havis coming up next. Forgot there's going to be like a bajillion beanbag Sonics. Alright, do we see another frame 1 roll assault? We do, but it does not hit, so Havnus has got a pretty big guts lead here. Misses the 65 on the Aqua Waves. I guess the silver or Quicksilver lining is that with how dense Mercury is, you'd have a hard time submerging, let alone drowning. That's what makes it scarier. Hey, Project L. Your boy did pretty good in his first match. He's 1 away from making top 8. Not doing so great this match, but this is just game 1. Apologize to anyone coming in late. I've been stricken with the sickness yet again, and I got the sniffles. Alright, we finally see Bean Burrito hit something. Alright, Havnus returns with the Night Sword. Decent amount of damage there on the Guts lead. I don't want to sniff Ness. Ness mains are stinky. Anyways, Havnus takes that. Pretty quick 2-0 there. Alright, so let's take a look at our top 8 here on winner's side. So we got Hyperion versus Vomitous Gluck, and then Near Far versus Havnus. And here's what we're working with down at losers. So we're going to go ahead and start down here. A lot of Monster Ranchers still to play tonight. We're going to start off losers with Knight, Arrow, and Pascal. So we're going to have Pyro versus Kane. And I did that again. Kane, the 3-peat is not out of the question. You've got a hell of a road road to get there, though. Such a good song. Why did you stop playing that beautiful music? Well, we do see the power. Power recital would be very funny. Call that a power ballad. Alright, power head assault's probably good enough to KO here. Yeah, on the crit. Alright, Pascal takes game number 1. Alright, I see Recital again. So does a lot of withering. Pascal comes on top of Guts. Even after the move animation, which is pretty crazy. This is a fun moveset. I like this moveset, Kane. Alright, headbutt again. No crit, doing a little bit of damage there. Triple stings and retaliation. Misses on the 61. Arrow Knight's got... Or Knight Arrow't. Got a pretty big guts deficit here. Head assault on the crit will probably kill, but it doesn't even hit. So, you know. Yeah, not a lot of moves that we see on Mew a lot. Alright, headbutt whiffs there too. Knight Arrow doesn't do the... I was about to say he doesn't do the most damage, but that crit definitely put him in lead. Oh my god, hidden sting into... Or triple sting into hidden sting? Never seen that before in my life. Okay, shut my ass up. We got a game 3. Alright, triple stings there. Another crit. Pretty big damage again. Not enough to put Pascal in power either. Alright, headbutt doing a decent amount of damage. Can actually swing another one, would probably kill here. Knight Arrow does not have power, so no chance of proc power there. Decide to go for the Song of Mew KO. 131 damage. No grit, no guts either. Both ending on 4 exactly. So unfortunately, Knight Arrow's run ends here, and Pascal remains in the bracket. 2-1. It was a very close set. Alright, now we got Les Missiles. And then Slam Jam. So, Freya versus Spider. Alright, well this one goes. I'm going to go get myself a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Got some water. Oh, looks like Slam Jam won. Ugh. I'm gonna start this one. I'm gonna go blow my nose. Oh, so it came back just in time. 1-1 so far. Let me get all wrapped up in my blankie, and I will sit back down in my chair. What the fuck? He tanked that big missile. God damn. Okay, I am back in my chair. Duckin's ass does not like to be in that suffocation ball. 2-1. I wonder how much... Maybe their body is like a little pocket dimension. Alright, next up we got Just a Girl. And hey! Oh, we got a pixie fight. Phantom Claw is such a good tech. It's only 27 guts on like a 7 guts rate pixie. It's pretty nasty. He's got little tiny duckins that live inside of him. He's slapping the shit out of her. Oh. The bitch slap fight. Okay. 1-0 in Hayes' favor so far. Oh, we have a foolery there, but Just a Girl doesn't take advantage of it. Not like she would really miss, though. I actually almost, when we did Pokemonsters 2, Choice Band Phantom Claw Purebred Pixie was something that I was really considering. But going off of what was entered in the first Pokemonsters, with so many people entering Steel types, I was just like, this build seems like legitimately actually very strong. But I did not think it would be a good matchup type-wise, and I ended up going with a ground type. I won the tournament, so, you know, it ended up working out. I entered a Punisher, but still. Alright, so Just a Girl gets a perfect stock there, game 2. Alright, bang at 82 to start this round off. A lot of withering there, not a whole lot of damage. Procs the vigor and the anger. Oh, misses the angry phantom, misses 2 angry phantom claws, 70% in a row. Things are not going great for Hay this round. Alright, Phantom Claw hits 267, so now Hay is in the lead, but Just a Girl's got a big guts lead here. Oh, the kick going to be doing a little bit of amount of damage. Into the second kick. Do we see a third? No third kick. We see a big kick from Hay. She's going to take that 2-1, continuing on in the bracket. Alright, so for round 2 of losers, we got a Woven Time. And Pascal again. So just some 2 little dudes fighting. Pascal is another name that I'm kind of surprised that there is just one monster named that. Yeah, I would say deleting the basics on Pixie might have been a good idea as Farah. Alright, 100 blows. I think it's the first time we've seen that move swung tonight. Does miss on the 62, which feels kind of bad. Alright, Hoppa combo is going to hit on the 43, though. Hit percents don't matter. We know this by now. 429. Barely just enough to kill off a one-hit KO. A Woven Time takes game number 1. Alright, million blows on the 63%. That whiffs too. Alright, the Hopper combo does whiff though, but a Woven Time's got a huge guts lead. The animation time on million blows, even on whiff, is pretty long. So with that 6 guts rate, Woven Time's able to build up a lot of guts there. Alright, does miss the flick combo though. Alright, Head Assault on the 55. Going to be doing a little bit of damage there. About half of a Woven Time's health into the Anger. Angry Hop combo, Hopper combo is going to whiff there. Look at how fast that guts rate is though. Alright, flick combo there and the 62%. 295 on the crit. We could see a power from Pascal. We do not. Neither monster is really out of it yet. Well, it's not bad. It's looking good for a Woven Time here. Oh, Hopper combo at the last second just to be a dickhead and run the clock out and get the KO. A Woven Time takes that 2-0. Alright, so next up we got Spicy Lady. Nope. That's not the right word. And Mojangles. Alright, Mojangles conquered one Gel Pixie. Can he conquer another one? I think the other one had the same exact stat spread. Alright, Earthquake off the rip. A little bit of damage, a little bit of withering there. No anger. Mojangles gets the zoomies. No. That set that Mojangles won earlier, he dodged a shit ton of moves. So let's see if he can do that again. Off to a good start. Alright, Horn Attack here, doing a little bit of damage. Well, procs Fury, which can be pretty terrifying. Fury Cannon would be awful. On the 40, oh, it's going to dodge that. He's going to rip Earthquake. He does. Oh, big damage there on the crit. No anger. Things are looking good for Mojangles this set. Just needs one more Horn Attack to close things out. Alright, does get hit by the Suffocation. Decent amount of withering there. Does proc the anger, which is probably not what he wants to see right now. Oh, pushes him back. Maybe he wants the Earthquake. No monster is swinging anything. No monster did anything at all. Alright, Mojangles takes game number 1. Alright, so Mo's up game 1. Spicy Lady is definitely not out of this yet. We've seen it do very well in regular UwU, if I remember correctly. And it's, you know, really only buffed in this version of the game. Alright, so we see the Suffocation hit. Crit, we do see the anger. Probably a pretty decent time to get anger here. Alright, Angry Horn Attack, gonna do a decent amount of damage on the crit, decent amount of withering. We see the Fury again. This thing is spicy. It is furious. Alright, Fury Cannon, I think. Yeah, with that amount of damage, that's definitely Fury Cannon. That was a long Fury. Alright, Spicy Lady takes game number 2. Alright, another Earthquake right off the bat. Alright, no anger this time. Does this thing have anger? It does. Alright, Spicy Lady, I think it's playing this well. It's taking it slow. It's getting the Guts lead. 2 Whips is going to do a lot of damage here. Decent amount of withering. Mojangles does have a slow Guts rate. And he's got anger right now, which might bite him in the butt. 62 on the cannon is going to hit. Do we see a grit? No grit. So Spicy Lady is going to take that 2-1. Not a great time to get anger there. That's okay. Let's see. 2-1 for the gel. And challenge is being a little slow right now. Well. Alright, we got Sunniest Boy and Les Missiles. That is an eye. Alright, giant blow off the rip. 391 damage. Enough guts to use Blaze Wall, I'm pretty sure. We do see the bombing at the 40%. It's going to whiff. Alright, bombing whiffs again, so pretty good spot for Sunniest Boy right now. Oh, 2 missiles, not a move that you see a lot. No crit on it. And just the simple... what's the middle back blow? It's back blow, giant blow, medium blow. That's definitely not what it's called. Heavy blow. Alright, and the Typhoon gonna make quick work. Oh, we do see a grit though. Alright, wake up bombing. Does whiff. Ugh. Alright, no crit there on the 2 missiles. Alright, gonna bring that to a game number 3 with the explosion. That's a lot of guts down. What the fuck is he doing over there? Oh wow, that's a big dodge there. 74% dodge there on the giant blow. Alright, so the bombing retaliation does whiff. So Sunniest has a pretty big guts lead here again. Probably could secure the KO here, maybe with the giant blow. Well, actually, probably not now. The guts lead's closing in. Yeah, I don't know if Duck is winning this one. Yeah, 2-1. There's obviously something in that glue. Alright, we got Stony and Hay coming up. Alright, I'll be right back again while this match goes on. Just shut up, Kane. I'll be right back. I'm trying to find a pair of sweatpants. I found pajama pants. Those are close enough. Alright, game 3. Oh. Man, I'm running out of energy, y'all. Oh, no grit. I don't think this Pixie can get grit. So it's going to be 2-0 for Stony. I really liked Hay. Fortunately, did not have the steam tonight to make it through. But very cool build nonetheless. Alright, we're going to be continuing on here through losers. These are going to be the top 8 loser sides play-ins. So we got the People's Champs versus Awoben Time. That is an angry little man. Also a dead little man. And that just straight up killed outright. I mean, that was a big guts lead. Alright, the People's Champ making top 8. Quick 2-0. Alright, next up we got Kick Farter and Spicy Lady. Cannot spell this word. Thanks again, everyone, for hanging out tonight. No, it hasn't been the most high energy Macho Thursdays. This has been a pretty fun night, though. I feel like we haven't seen a lot of these monsters in a while, so it's good to see them fight again. Me too, I appreciate it. Like I said, hopefully with it being summer after tomorrow for me, build my immune system back up a little bit. Get some echinacea, some zinc. Kickfarter's gonna need some echinacea after that round. Alright, game 1 goes to Spicy Lady. Alright, we do see an Anger there. Angry Cannon could be a little bit scary. Mostly just because it's gonna kill. Alright, another quick 2-0 there. Alright, next up we got Bean Burrito and Sunniest Boy. The monsters are doing me a solid. You always seem to get sick right before a day off of vacation time. Well, at least for my vacation time, it's like 2 months of vacation time, so plenty of time for me to enjoy it when I'm feeling a little bit better. The nice thing about tomorrow is all I have to do is go in for a half day and just make sure I get everything like put away, like turn my classroom key in, stuff like that for the summer, which like pretty much gotten almost everything done. I just need to get like my little checklist initialed by, you know, all my superiors. That was very much overkill. Alright, Sunniest Boy takes that first game. No, they all left the building today. The kids only had a half day today, and we had like a little teacher luncheon afterwards. It was nice. It was like a chicken salad luncheon. I never had chicken salad before. It was okay. Lots of good desserts, though. I'm a big fan of M&M cookies. Someone also brought cheesecake. I'm surprised Power Backblow only did that much. I thought it would have been more than that, but I guess Ben Burrito did have a pretty big guts lead there. There's been some long Furies tonight. Oh, that's going to be it. Alright, Bean Burrito's bringing it to a game number 3. I don't know if I'm quieter tonight. I might be. I don't know if I told you guys about it last time, but my mic stand broke. So I just kind of have my blue snowball just kind of sitting on the table. I guess I should have asked earlier or not if my voice is fine. Not 3/4 into the stream. Alright, and with that, Sunniest is going to take that 2-1. Voice is all good. That's good. I think I sound sick. I bet I do. In more ways than one, right? Like the 90s sick. That was 2-1, right? I'm pretty sure that was game 3. Yes, okay, cool. Alright, so we got Scott coming up versus Stony. Alright, Blast Shot list there on the 68%. Now, Stoney's got like one move that he wants to be swinging in a matchup, and it is that stab. I think stab, if I remember correctly, stab is unchanged from vanilla. Or maybe it has like slightly more damage or something like that. Let's see. Let me stab. Triple stab, triple stab, triple stab. There's a lot of moves with the name Stab. Oh no, Stab did get some changes. 17 to 21 Withering, 45 to 42 Gust Caught. So it got a little bit of a buff. Alright, so Stoney's got a lot less overall life than Scott does, so he's going to win it there on the grit tie. My ass was not paying attention to that. I was reading patch notes. There's one move that, it's Ice Bomb. Ice Bomb was kept. Ice Bomb was kept the same. Ice Bomb probably does some pretty good work here. Bite is not what you want to see. Does dodge the spin kick here though, so Stoney's in a pretty good position. Alright, Air Shot going to be doing a tiny amount of damage. Not the strongest move in hard mode. Little crit bite is going to seal it there, but we do see the crit. You know, Stoney could do a wake up kick. Oh, but we see wake up bite instead. Alright, so Stoney is going to take that 2-0, barring Scott out of top 8. So he ends his run at 9th tonight. Lots of good monsters in this bracket tonight, though, so can't be too bad at 9th. Alright, here is our top 8, though. So we've got Hyperion, Vominous Gluck, Near Far, Havness, The People's Champ, Spicy Lady, and Sunniest Boy and Stony Stark. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and go back over to our winner side of things. We're going to have Hyperion, who has been a terror all night, landing those giant thwacks I can't spell. Not to be gross, but I'm also surprised this is the only monster that has the word vomit in its name. Alright, do we see it hit? It's just as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we do see a grit, though. Alright. So Vominous is not out of this yet. Hyperion does dodge the tulips, though, which is a very good dodge for it there. Alright, probably just wants to use the straight. Knowing Hyperion, though, he's probably going to go for a big move. He does seem to be a big move monster. Oh, he does dodge the Smash Slack, though. So Gluck could kind of whittle his way back into this. 183. No crit on the Suffocation. Hyperion's a monster that really wants to get that one-hit KO, so a grit situation is pretty rough for him. Oh, doesn't dodge the Suffocation there. Do we see a grit? I don't even know if he can grit. I've confirmed that he can grit. Just does not have it there. Or get it there, rather. Alright, game number 2. Vominous Gluck up game 1. Oh my god, the giant thwack miss. That's impossible, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, Suffocation dodge there on the 61. Dodge again. Hyperion does have the guts lead now. Spirit Slash on the 52. Does whiff. This doesn't seem like Hyperion's luck has ran out, ladies and gentlemen. 178 on the Suffocation there. No crit. Not too big of a guts difference between the monsters here. Hyperion does have a pretty expensive moveset overall. Does have a couple of quick, cheap options like thwack and straight, but oh my gosh. Alright, I mean Hyperion's technically not out of it. He does have hurry. I don't know if I would hedge my bets on Giant Thwack. It's not been doing him very good this set. He misses the 50-50 Spirit Blow. Sometimes you just don't land a single move. So Vomitous is going to take that 2-0 and move on to Winners Finals. I just realized there are 3 gels in the top 8. Speaking of gel, we got Near Far coming up. And Havness. Alright, with that extra health, actually not enough to KO there from full. Does proc Havness's power, so that can be very scary here. Power Aquawave's doing a decent amount of damage, decent amount of withering. I think she can swing another one. Does proc the Fury. Goes for the Kiss. A very angry gel. Now he's calmed down. He got a little kiss on the forehead and he calmed down. Alright, does miss the kiss there. Each monster is about one hit away from winning. Nearfar probably just wants to swing the suffocation. But he might go for the Gelcopter. It is a big move. Big and flashy, 57% chance to hit. That's probably it for Nearfar. Oh, into the kiss. Does whiff. Into the second kiss. Oh, that one lands. Havness is going to take game number 1. Alright, Gelcopter off the rip again. Alright, no crit there. Does proc the power. I think the same exact way the first match started. Like, literally like 1 for 1 so far. Do we see a Fury? Alright, the second power waves is going to do it there. So, Havness is going to win her way into a slot in Winners Finals 2-0 over Nearfar. Nearfar not out of it yet.
Tasty.
Oh, hello. Oh, Rim. Hey. Thank you for the raid. Hey, Damon. Rim and friends, I apologize in advance. Mr. Macho Cheese is feeling a tiny bit under the weather, so I'm going to be a little sniffly in your ears if you guys decide to hang around. But if you're in Rim's chat, you should definitely know what Monster Rancher is. We are running a tournament today, so try my best to run a tournament every Thursday when I can. No specific format, it's just whatever I feel like running during the week. But this is Macho Thursdays, and today we are doing a format called UwU, which is a mixed attacker format. But we took it a little bit of a step further, and we are allowing our text to be deleted, and we are using the hard mode mod, which rebalances the game. Macho Rancher. It's where you keep me in the shed. You feed me medicine every week. I need it right now. Alright, the double rolling chop there, not enough to KO. Ooh, samurai kick here on the 99% to end it. Alright, so the People's Champ is going to take game number 1. You'll be heading out a minute, very late. Yeah, it was good to hear from you again. I appreciate the raid. Why is that lady in a barn? That is a great question that I am not going to answer. Officer, you need a permit to invade my space. That's a question a child. I mean, to be fair to them, I think that's a very good question. Anyways, it's 1-1 for Spicy Lady. At least, like when you're playing the Digimon games, they give the Digimon, like the human Digimon, a bed to sleep in. Alright, Cyclone Whiff there, off the People's Champ. We do see the cannon here on the Big Guts lead. Probably would have been a one-hit KO, but we do see the dodge there. Rolling chop on the 94. Gonna whiff at 94, by the way. There's been a lot of 90 misses tonight. I feel like more so than we usually see. Alright, stab there on the 50-50. Gonna whiff. Oh, stab into the 2 whips. 1-2. I guess it should be like the 1-2-3. Spicy Lady is going to take that 2-0, keeping its loser bracket alive. Sorry, 2-1. The People's Champ took that first game. Then we're going to have a Gel Ditto after we finish this next set. So we got Sunniest Boy and Stony Stark. The Monster Rancher should have more cows and sheep to feel more authentic. A sheep monster would be cute. So we got Sunniest Boy. So for those of you who just entered the stream and are wondering, why does Macho have so many monsters in this tournament? I don't. So because we're playing with a mod, you know, that kind of alienates some of the players who play on Switch. So to work around that, the people who enter the tournament on Switch, they just kind of send me photos of their monsters, what text they want to delete, like what their stat spreads are, battle specials and stuff, and then I just very quickly cheat in a version of the build with Cheat Engine, so that way everyone's able to participate in these hard mode tournaments. Lots of Gel's just a good mixed attacker in general. It's just very strong on both sides of the spectrum. And I think we can kind of take its best pieces, you know, from both sides. It just really shows how strong the monster is overall. Hi, Fenric. Are you in Chicago? Alright, game 1 goes to Sunniest Boy. Any of Rim's friends who are still in the chat, there's actually going to be the first IRL English Monster Rancher 2 PvP tourney going on tomorrow in Chicago at Combo Breaker, which is really sick. So Nash is running it, aka Mr. Moose Bones, aka Moosey B Money, and it's actually going to be streamed on, the top 4 is going to be streamed on Jaywong's channel of all places, which is really cool. I really wanted to go, unfortunately I couldn't. It was on a terrible weekend for me to go. My work would not approve it, and it ended up being on a Friday, which is just kind of made me SOL in general. But yeah, I'll definitely be watching the stream tomorrow. I believe it's going to be streamed at... Nash made a tweet about it. Let me see if I can find it so I can link it. I believe it's going to be streamed at 3 o'clock tomorrow. I think the tournament starts at 1 Chicago time. Don't know if Chicago's on Eastern time or not. Alright, 2-0 for the Tiger. Or 2-1 for the Tiger. He wasn't able to go. Nash was really trying to help me, but there's too much going on here. Also, Fridge exploded into a nasty mess. Or burned electrical and rubber on my... Aw. I'm sorry, man. Happy late birthday, though. You got the Lincoln Times as well on every page. That's cool. Hopefully a lot of people tune in. Obviously, Jaywong's got a really big reach, so hopefully just even his normal viewers will tune in to see it. The Combo Breaker Monster Rancher 2 live and in-person tournament event will begin streaming here on Friday, May 24th at 1 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Mountain, 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so it's going to be... So it's the tournament starts at 1 p.m. Eastern, and then the stream, the top 4 stream will be at 4 p.m. Eastern. I don't know. I'm hoping that Natch is able to get it in maybe again next year. That would be really cool. And hopefully it's just not on a weekend that's like ungoable for me. Alright, 1-0 for Spicy Lady so far. Excuse me. Is this a Dida or is this a run back? Oh, this is. They fought in round 1. Huh. Yeah, Spicy Lady kind of had his number this time. 2-0 for the madam. Alright, so she's moving on to winners or losers semifinals, excuse me. And now we have Hyperion, who've been kind of dominating all night and kind of like it hit the brakes as soon as it got to top 8, but I believe in it. I love this build, so I'm rooting for it. And Stony, okay. Alright, big one-hit KO stab. Usually it's Hyperion getting the one-hit KOs, but Stoney's kind of taking up the mantle of this set, I guess. I need a sip of water. Ugh. There we go. That's the Hyperion we all know and love. Game 3 already. Alright, we see another giant thwack right off the rip. Yes, we do. I don't think Stoney has grit, so I'm pretty sure this is just Hyperion moving on. Oh yeah, I'm sure we'll definitely do this again at some point. Alright, we got Spicy Lady. Now, I think this is the first time this night Hyperion has had to fight a tank, so we'll see how it does. Obviously, the giant thwack is gonna, you know, not do as much damage, but it's gonna be able to chunk Spicy Lady a whole lot. Look at that! It's not even like a fully accurate. It's pretty funny. No, straight is not the move that it needs to be. Of all moves it needs to be using. And the anger too. Unfortunate. Does dodge the stab though. Oh, gets hit by the 2 whips. This is going to do a decent amount of withering. Alright, can just swing another one. Alright, goes for the smash thwack. Lots of damage there. I think it can just chain it into... well, it had Spirit Blow active. It might have actually been able to change smash thwack into just regular thwack. Alright, the suffocation is going to hit there. We do see a grit though. Spicy Lady can swing in this slot, Hyperion cannot. Goes for the giant thwack of all things, because why the fuck not? Oh, we do see a grit from Spicy Lady though. Neither monster's out of it. Oh, whip's gonna miss there. Hyperion's just chilling. Oh, cannon at the last second is gonna land on the buzzer beater. Spicy Lady with the grit comeback. Taking game number 1. Alright, let's see how much Giant Thwack does off the rip, but we don't get to see that, at least not this set. Alright, do see a whip here, 177 on the crit, a little bit of withering there. Alright, 2 whips is going to hit, 260 on the crit, and that's going to be it. Spicy Lady making her way into Losers Finals. A little bit of an unlucky break there from Hyperion, but it is what it is. 84 is not 99. Alright, we are now in all of our best of 5 matches for the night. So, winners finals here. We got Vomitous Blood. Let me try that again. Vomitous Gluck versus Havness. So we've got a Muddy Gel versus an Undine. Alright, so we do a little bit of betting here on the Macho Cheese channel. So we're going to have a 1-minute bet on whether or not you think Vomitous Gluck or Havness is going to win this starting now. Pretty interesting finals here. I don't think Havness had to fight any tanks at all, which is obviously going to be very beneficial to her type of build. She doesn't do a ton of damage, but, you know, if she's able to proc power, she can actually KO in a couple of hits. Really cool stat spread on Havness. I like it a lot. Even though it's a fucking Undine. Cringe. Alright, all 100% of the Patuis going on the side of Vomitus. No one believing in the Undine. Alright, Gel Top to start us off, doing a little bit of damage. Alright, Aqua Wave with the Guts lead. A little bit of damage, a little bit of withering there. Alright, just deciding to chain him down. Keeps Vomitus out of power range. Even though he does not have power. He is just negative 20 nature. So the least angry a boy could get. Alright, Kiss is going to end it there unless we see a Grit. Alright, game 1 goes to the Undine. Just kind of beating his ass a little bit. Oh, there we go. I could kind of see her having a pretty good chance in this matchup, considering the fact that Gluck doesn't really do a whole lot of damage either, and she's going to get more chances to do damage over Gluck. Gluck doesn't have the best guts rate. I think what? Gel's is 13, Hair's is 15, so you average them together, weighted in Gel's side, that'll make it, I think that'd still make it 14. Oh, Kiss to end things off here, right? Oh my god, the double. Dang, you can really buffer that. Alright, so 2-0 in Havness's favor so far. I didn't realize how fast she could act out a Kiss. It's pretty crazy that she can kind of chain them together like that. I'm not sure what the changes to Kiss were in hard mode. Let's see. So its Withering was up from 14 to 15. Guts cost was cut down to 22. Yeah, we just see the double there. On the crit, man, she swept this 3-0. We just see a Grit here from Gluck, but to be honest, I don't think it's looking very good for him. I think Havness is a little too accurate for Gluck to make this comeback. Yeah, it's going to end it there. Alright, unfortunately, no one gets any Patuis. So we have Havness moving on to Grand Finals, and we're going to have a Gel Ditto in Losers Finals. So we're going to have Vomitus Gluck and Spicy Lady. That's right, Pyro. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start another prediction. Do you like the gel on the left? Do you like the gel on the right? Alright, we got 2.3k on Spicy Lady. Nobody voting on Gluck after that performance in Winners Finals. I kind of understand. Alright, let's get things started here. Alright, cannon whiff off the bat. Alright, suffocation doing a little bit of damage into the second one. No crit. Just a little past half health on Spicy Lady right now. You lost all your points on Gluck. I love the just hurts a little bit emote a lot. Alright, so Vomitus is going to be able to take that just with suffocation spam. He loves the double. He said, well, how do you like it? Oh, crit there. We do see a crit from Gluck, though. They do not want to swing any other move. Alright, Gluck's not out of it. He can take this still. Stab would not be my move of choice. Bros? Oh, okay. Anyways, 2-0 for Spicy Lady so far. No, 1-1. 1-1. Yeah, because Gluck got the suffocation spam to win game 1. Alright, cannon. Does whiff. Step. Another fucking 99 miss. Alright, Bombus is using a lot of guts up here. Does dodge the suffocation, so the guts difference is not too bad right now. Alright, 2 whips here on the 56%, 173, doing a decent chunk of guts into the whip, but went to the anger. Alright, 2 whips here on the anger, gonna do a decent amount of damage on the crit, a decent amount of weathering. Spicy Lady is up 2-1 right now. Alright, I don't think we've seen Cannon hit this set, and we will continue to not see it hit this set. Alright, Vomitus deciding to use a move other than Stab or Suffocation. Alright, pretty decent crit there on the Stab into the Suffocation Retaliation. 201. No chance of Anger on Spicy Lady, or sorry, no chance of Power, and she didn't proc Anger. So, Gluck's able to land this. Well, it doesn't matter. We see the crit. So Spicy's going to take that. (3-1), making her way into Grand Finals loser's side. Alright, so Grand Finals is going to be Havness versus Spicy Lady. So we got Loki versus Dio, I believe. I think Dylan is Dio. There's a lot of first names still. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to keep track of. Alright. Well, we got one more round of betting. It's going to go ahead and go live. I'm going to go get a refill on my water real quick. I'm back. How's the bet looking? Alright, so 2.3k on Havness. Nobody voting on Spicy Lady so far. Now, out of the two gels, I think this is the one that Havness probably doesn't want to fight the most, considering that Spicy Lady is a tank, and Havness will be doing not a whole lot of damage here. But Spicy does have to win 2 whole sets. Havness only has to win 1. I think this is the first tank she's had to fight all night. We're making pretty good time on this. I think we're going to finish this up in under 2 hours, which is cool. Or sorry, not under 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, Havness is coming from the winner side, so she only has to win 1 set. Okay. And then Spicy has to win 2. Okay, so she needs the crit to kill. That is not a lot of damage. That's better damage. Still not a lot though. All right, 2-0 for Spicy so far. Do we see another cannon right off the rip? We do, but it whips. Alright, so Havness has got a pretty big guts lead here. That did fucking nothing. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Alright, definitely 69 damage. Definitely death of 1,000 cuts here from Havness' side of things. Spicy Lady could probably even this up. Actually, that didn't do too much damage. Alright, so Havness is probably going to win this one. Alright, so she didn't get completely skunked this set. So 2-1 so far in Spicy Lady's favor. Alright, we see the cannon. Alright, that's going to be the bracket reset. So 3-1 for Spicy Lady on the bracket reset. I think this is a very hard matchup for Havness. Alright, Ice Swords into the Kiss 1-2. Doing a decent amount of damage, decent amount of withering there. Right, Ice Swords, no withering there, so no chance to proc Anger. Spicy Lady's got a very big guts lead here. The suffocation is going to hurt. No crit, and it's still doing 225 damage. Aqua Wave doing a non-zero amount of damage. Oh, big crit there, 278. No power on Havness' side. Dodges the whip though. Havness has got a pretty big guts lead. Another Ice Swords might be able to do it. Aqua Wave won't. Kiss might be able to. Oh, Cannon, 40% is going to whip. Havness, could come back here. Oh, gets whipped though. I think even on a grid it wouldn't have the time. So Spicy Lady is going to take game 1 of the bracket reset. Alright, cannon off the hop. Has not been able to land it after those first couple of sets. Aqua Wave doing a decent amount there on the crit. Does she have Aqua Waves? I feel like she hasn't used it, like, at all. Oh, no, it's just Aqua Wave. I could have sworn she had Aqua Waves for some reason. Alright, pretty even here on health. Alright. Can 1-2 this into Kiss, decides not to. Sitting in slot 3, which Spicy Lady cannot hit. Alright, 1-1. Oh, I was about to say 1-1, but we do see the grit here. Alright, both monsters can swing, both monsters can kill here. We're going to see Ice Swords bringing this to a 1-1. Alright, it's about time one landed. It's been a minute since then, and we do see the crit. So Spicy Lady is bringing that to a 2-1. Alright, Spicy Lady is on tournament point. Havness needs to win 2 more. No cannon off the rip this time. Alright, Suffocation is going to hit. No crit. Ooh, crit that time. No power either, which is pretty big. Alright, we see Ice Swords into the Kiss. No Kiss. Drops the input there. Alright, Ice Swords again, doing a little bit of chip damage. Spicy Lady's got a pretty big guts lead here. Stab not going to KO. Does proc the power. Power Ice Swords into Power Kiss. Could be dangerous here. Oh, decides not to swing anything. No grit either. So Spicy Lady, 2 3-1s, winning the whole thing. Congratulations, Dylan. Alright, let's go ahead and end this thing. Alright, thanks again, everyone, for hanging out. Like I said, not the most energetic Macho Thursdays, but I didn't want to miss 2 weeks in a row, and I don't feel bad enough to where I don't want to stream, but my ass is tired, I cannot lie. Anyways, let's go over this real quick, see how everyone did. Jesus Christ, look at how many W's that is. Alright, so tied for 17th, we've got Just the Girl, Night Airwon't, and Slam Jam. Tied for 13th, we've got Pascal, Mo Jangles, Les Missiles, and Hey. Tied for 9th, we got Scott Sterling, Awoben Time, Kick Farter, and Bean Burrito. Tied for 7th, we got the People's Champ and Sunniest Boy. Tied for 5th, we've got Near Far and Stony Stark. 4th place, we've got Hyperion. 3rd place, Vomitous Gluck. 2nd place, Havness. And 1st place, Spicy Lady. So again, congratulations to Spicy Lady and our other 2 monsters that made top 3. We are just going to find someone to raid real quick. I'm not going to make this take long. I am ready to go rest. Let's see. Who is streaming? Anyone playing Monster Rancher? Wait, my boy Devin's streaming? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh. My friend Blasian Coolio, aka Van, aka Devin. Friend I met in college. He's playing League. I'm not a League fan, but I gotta raid my boy. Alright, go say hi to my friend. Alright, thanks again for hanging out tonight, y'all. I will see you for next week. We're doing welterweight teams next week. I love you guys. Have a good rest of your night. Bye!